The Happy MineCrafter, a guide to sustainable living in your own backyard in Minecraft. Hosted by JDMac020. Created and developed by Jonathan MacGregor. And now, let's go to the show.
Hello there, happy watchers. Welcome back to the estate. We are in our new home, which is, as you can see, still very empty. This is just not very, it's not very good. It's not very conducive to getting across the point that we live in high style here at the estate. And really, there's a few things we can do here very simply to fix it up and make it very nice. So in addition to those bookshelves underneath the stairs, I think we've got some chairs we're going to put in, and some planted pots. Yes, some flower pots, potted plants. We're going to set this up, and maybe some item frames to remind ourselves of just how truly epic we can be sometimes. Because it's important to keep that self-esteem up here in the world of Minecraft, full of monsters that are ready to kill you and villagers who just don't care about you. So, let's go ahead and get started making this brand new spiffy house nice and pretty, shall we? Alright then, watchers, the first thing we're going to do here is build some... Oh, we have to build up some carpet around the front of our doorway here, because obviously, I'm not sure we have enough carpet. That's unfortunate. But I'm thinking that if we build a nice open carpet here, we need a place for everyone to wipe their feet. And we definitely want to be black for this. We want to use black wool in order to capture all the dirt and everything that's coming in from the outside. So let's go ahead and we'll be right back after we build some more of this carpet up here. Alright then, watchers, here we go. We are back, and we just whipped up a little bit more of our carpet here, and there we go. Perfect, just absolutely perfect. And now we can just not so worry so much about mud being tracked in. And now that brings us to our nice, happy little walkway into this open viewing room, kind of like a living room action. And we're definitely going to want some stairs, because what stairs will let us do is we can convert those over nicely to oh, you know, there we go. And we can set up a couple of nice, maybe a chair there, like a love seat there, and oh goodness, that's just the wrong spot altogether, isn't it? And we'll go ahead and do one right here, and then we're going to go ahead and put armrests on. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we put some fancy scroll work onto our armrest here. We're gonna do some very nice design work on our armrest, just to make sure that everything looks fancy and neat. And we'll have to do this on the other side, of course. And I believe it was something like that. And then again with the fanciness. There we go. Isn't that nice? That's a very nice. Just sit and watch the estate. We can watch the watermelon. Well, because we could watch the watermelon grow from here, and it's just lovely. It's just plain lovely. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up this armchair. And we're going to add some fancy scroll work right down to the side here, and it's going to be very nice. I think it's going to be a very lovely, lovely effect here. And we're going to continue with this nice, fancy happiness thing we've got going on here, and just want to make people feel like they're in a good place when they're here with us. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. There we go. And I guess that's nice. That's very very fancified, yes. And we're going to go ahead and put this in here. What we say it was 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 4 or 5, I think it was 5. And then we're going to go ahead and if there's a little bit of imperfection, you don't want to worry too much about that, because that's what lends character to these things. This is how you can have a newer home and it can look older because it's acquired all this character from just having things happen. So, okay, we're good here. And let's go ahead and finish putting chairs in. Let's go ahead and do upstairs, and it's like this reading room. We're gonna want let's see, another set of chairs, maybe like right here on either side, and you know, 2 people sitting and watching out over the forest here, like it's a good time. And maybe we'll only put. Yes, I think we'll only do a little bit of scroll work on the side. Yes, yes, I think this is going to work out nicely, watchers, don't you? And here we go. Oop. There we go. Excellent, excellent. We'll only do this on the sides because we want to promote that intimacy right here. If you know what I mean, intimacy with that. And here we go. Yes, that's just lovely, isn't it, watchers? Here we go. Oh, we went too far, didn't we? Was it 3 or was it 4? Let's do 4. Again, if it's not exactly symmetrical, that's okay. You know, you can always make up a story about how it was damaged, you know, in the big move or once upon a time. And oh, we did go into it. That's okay. That's okay. It's the little imperfections that are going to make it just lovely to be around. We've got this here, and we are going to want to do. Maybe not in front of the dam. Oh, goodness, I don't know. I think. We're going to put one right there. And set it back a little bit from the window this time. Yes. Yes. Yes, I think we're good there. So let's go ahead. And what kind of scroll action should we do here? Maybe. Yes. Just something to, maybe we'll vary styles. Ooh, too much varying, too much varying. Goodness gracious, watchers. There we go. No, 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 no. Definitely not. Definitely not. There we go. There it looks different. It definitely looks different now, doesn't it? Come over here, and I think we're just gonna do just a little weirdness. Just something to break up the pattern just a little bit. Alright, watchers, here we go, here we go. And perhaps on the side. There we go. Just a little something weird. I'll put it there. I'll admit that it's a little weird. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and place all of our flowers. So yes, we've got some lovely flowers and some spruce that we're going to be able to put in here, and one of those is going to go right here by the bed. And not the spruce, I think we're going to put the blue orchid in here, add some nice color. Yes, I like that. That's going to be very nice. And then we're going to want to go all the way back downstairs, and really, because we don't want too much empty space here. And I think the way we're going to get around that is we're going to take this quartz block, and it's going to really, we're going to place one right in the corner here. Not exactly in the corner, or should we go in the corner? No. In fact, we're going to come out from the corner a little bit because we want this to pop. We want this to be right out here, and everyone can get around it and be able to see what's going on. We're going to place this, and that's where one of our spruce sapling is going to be right there, yes. And then maybe in this doorway, people are coming through. We're going to want to put another one right here, and we're going to want to go ahead and place the azure bluet. Yeah, very nice. Add a little bit of nice color here. And we're good to go on this corner. And it may be in the middle of this room. Like, right about here, I think, is our next best option. We're going to go ahead and do other azure, the other orchid. Orchid? No. Yes, it was a blue orchid, wasn't it? And we're going to place that right there. So as you're coming in the home, you see that there's these flowers, you got the view. It looks very in tune with nature in here now, doesn't it, Watchers? That's exactly what we're going for. And I think we're going to have to do upstairs. There's a lot of room up here for this kind of thing. And I think we're going to go ahead and just tuck this one right in the corner, right up against the light there, and we're going to go ahead and plant this guy here. And we have plans for this room, so maybe one here, and maybe we'll go ahead and do another one down here. Yes, right by the window. I think that's going to work out very nicely, right below the bottom of the stairs. And kind of, yeah, here we go. I like it. I like it a lot. And we're going to put our other bluet right there. Excellent. Isn't that just lovely, Watchers? Isn't that just lovely? And now, Watchers, it is getting a little dark out, but we're we're indoors, so I don't think we need to worry too much. We're going to go ahead and start with the artwork. I think it's time to decorate these walls a little bit. And let's see, let's go ahead and... Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Yes, there we go. Very nice, very nice. And then perhaps in this corner, a couple of wall paintings. And again, in this room, I think... Yes, I think that'll work nicely. We're at 4 of these. Do like the idea. Oh, goodness, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm all out of them. Sure, let's go with that, Watchers. And then perhaps right here. Yes, the stairway. Look at that. Isn't that nice? 2 left. Only 2 left. Let's go ahead and go straight to the bedroom. And... oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and do that one there. And... yes, right above the staircase there. So there's our... how do you say? There's our artwork for the wall. And we have items we're going to hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's our other item? There it is. And we're going to go ahead and do this now. Where did we not... plans for this room, so we're going to leave this largely alone. We're going to need to do, I think, a clock. We're definitely going to need a clock downstairs. Everyone needs a clock in the living room to tell them what time it is. And I think, where are we going to put this? Right there. We're going to go ahead and do that. Excellent, excellent. And then, of course, the other one should be in the bedroom. Maybe. Actually, I don't like where we could put these in the bedroom. So maybe it's going to be our kitchen in here. So I think we do need to put one up in the kitchen. Everyone needs a kitchen clock. Isn't that right, watchers? All right. So there's our 2 clocks. And I think our compass, we're going to put the compass here. And that's going to remind us of to keep a good direction in life. I like how it's pointing right at the bed. It's pointing towards spawn, but the bed is pretty close to where spawn is. I like it. I like it a lot. So there we go. It's a little cluttered in here, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. There's that, and we've got a helmet. I think in here we're going to go ahead and put our pickaxe. There we go. And that's going to remind people that it's nice. That this is going to be kind of us in our little room up here. It's like we're productive. This is good stuff. And now down here in our presentation room, this is where we're going to put right here. We're going to put our, I don't like it next to the glass. I take that back. Maybe by this door, we're going to put a, there we go. I like that there. And over here, it makes this corner a little bit cluttered, but I think it's important we put it all together. Yeah. Isn't this much nicer, watchers? It already looks much more homey and lived in. It's just great. Okay, we are almost finished except for our kitchen. Alright then, watchers, let's go ahead and build up our little kitchen here. And it's going to come up the stairs, and we're going to have, I think, right along the back here is going to be our best bet. We're going to have our oven, and we're going to have the counter, and we're going to have our crafting bench, and that way we are nice and protected against the stairwell here, and we're able to come up and no one's going to fall accidentally. And maybe we can even do, how does that work? Is that gonna, oh yes, that works quite nicely. So there's a nice cabinet for storage right there. And right around the way, we're gonna have, we're gonna put our kitchen sink. Maybe right next to, yeah, you could probably step in. That's just crazy. I don't know. That's not gonna work too well for me. Maybe we'll just put it right over here. It makes it a little tight getting in and out, but I mean, it is the kitchen. This is not a presentation room. We are trying to impress anybody. No, that's not what's happening up here. This is a working kitchen area. And yes, that'll work quite nicely. I think that works out perfect. So just a couple of finishing touches. For instance, out here, I don't believe we ever... No, we did not. We need to have our chairs. So let's go ahead and build up the chairs real quick, and they're going to be very nice. We're just going to have a couple yes, there we go. And we're going to put the arms on these chairs too. Then we're going to go straight down to the middle and have just a very simple, straightforward design. And then maybe like so. Yes. I like that. That works. We'll come over here and do the same thing. And, here we go. Perfect. And there we have it. We have our porch is pretty much settled here. We can come out and we can just sit back and chill out, relax. It looks like the sun's starting to come up. That's lovely. Da 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 da. let's see here. Let's go ahead and close this down. Perfect. So this leaves us with just a couple of spots of carpet. I do want this nice red homey carpet, and we want to place that maybe a couple of spots. I know the bedroom, we're going to want to do a little square, just in the, especially in the bedroom. I can't really put that there. So there's a nice little rug in the kitchen, in the bedroom, maybe coming out from the bed there. I like it. I like it. And then we got this one here. That's kind of nice. It's very nice. We can do nothing in the kitchen. You don't put carpet in the kitchen. That's just crazy, watchers. And out here, do we need anything? Maybe just a throw rug right in the middle of the floor. And just add a little bit of color, a little bit of softness to the harsh wood exterior, you know, when it starts getting cold. There we go. We have decorated our new home. And it now definitely feels like a home, doesn't it? This is just lovely, watchers. So, I definitely like this bedroom. This bedroom is so much better. Not crazy about the spiders, I'm not going to lie. It's a little creepy, but it's important to have a little creepy in your life, watchers, so that you're able to remember to stay in tune. So this is the Happy MineCrafter, and I think it's time to bring things to a close today. This has been a wonderful time with you guys, watching and doing this thing here, getting everything nice and happy and lived in and decorated. So hopefully you gained something from our little episode. If you did, drop us a like, and thanks for stopping by.
Our very special thanks to Mojang, Open Broadcast Software, and Windows Live Movie Maker, all for providing the software necessary to bring you this program. This episode has been brought to you by the Happy MineCrafter and watchers like you. Please like and or subscribe to show your support to your probably not local channel.